Welcome, Aquarius Pisces, to your beginning of the month reading for November. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is in the description below the video. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you in the beginning of the month. Best message, please, for Aquarius Pisces. The energy I'm looking for is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Death with transformation. So going through this transition, you have this beautiful transition going on within your life right now in the beginning of the month. Did see this transition also, though, in your Astro Dice reading, so it's not too surprising. Just make sure that you're going with the flow and allowing that the transition is taking place. Let go of all worries so that it can do its job. Okay. And clarifying on the Death card. This card won't only clarify on the Death card, but the entire reading is the universe. Look at that. Wow, guys. Stepping into a new beginning, there is an ending for this new beautiful beginning that you're walking into. You've come so far on this journey, but I've actually been watching you do so for those of you who this resonates with. And remember, friends, if it doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your regular Aquarius or Pisces readings, rising moon or Venus. Okay? But it's the time now for you to just allow yourself to go with the flow for this transition to come through. That way you can receive the rewards that you so deserve for the efforts that you've been putting in. This card is actually symbolizing the completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and the fulfillment that is awaiting you that's coming through at the beginning of the month. Okay? Everything you've strived for is now coming together. So get over here into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. Clearly can see with the third eye that something is happening, some kind of transition is coming through. You can probably feel it through your energy, knowing that, hey, you know what, I feel like this is starting to kind of dissipate, and this beautiful new energy is coming through. Taking on the authority, being a boss. Look at that. Being a boss in the recent past, could have been a couple of weeks ago. This is what really caused this transition to really start shifting and taking place. So there is this huge shift from the ending to the beginning. Standing your ground, up for the challenge. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the accelerated motion. So that's also very good. Saying that this is coming through, just kind of wait for the Chariot to kind of get ready to settle down, right? So let's look over here with the authority. Going over here to boss mode. You are definitely in boss mode. Okay. So, being in boss mode, you have doing things that you've been wanting to do for a long time. There could have been a lot of dreams, a lot of thoughts, even from the past on how to get to where you're going. And within the past, it could have been the past month. We're talking about the past. So definitely bringing that through. And we have a lot of Scorpio over here. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, it does feel like here that Scorpio comes. The Hangman, really taking action on the situation. Not going to hang around anymore. You may have even had to self-sacrifice something to have this ending to get to the beginning. And you may have known this, right? Okay, so going straight to the third eye, it's saying, I do see, and I clearly see, I have a great understanding of what is going on. And I do believe that it's because you do feel the energy of this shift. It might even be something that's actually really in your face to see, right? I mean, if you see somebody changing around you, you're actually seeing it, right? So it could be actually seeing, not just with your third eye, but the physical change. That's what I'm trying to say. With the Nine of Coins, definitely traveling in this area over here where you feel more independent and more in control of the situation. You might even see your material stuff coming through, your money is changing, things around you are actually changing. So that's wonderful. Oh, wow, there it is again, the Emperor again. So not only were you in boss mode in the recent past, but you're also taking the authority and being the boss and the leader now. I'm really taking the reins. Having your material prosperities coming to light over here with the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is saying, not only am I in leadership mode over here and really feeling stable about the situation, might even have the Midas touch at this time, and feeling like you're having the Midas touch, but you're also feeling simplistic and feeling like you're going exactly where you need to go. Could be dealing also with a Capricorn. I have a lot of Caps up here, also Aries, Taurus. Okay, but yes, really feeling like you're grounded and stable at this time. The Queen of Coins is very self-assured and very grounded and very prosperous and has a lot of materialistic value going on as well. Now we have the two Capricorns for the materialism. So if you are getting some kind of material prosperities, buying a house, car, things of this nature, you're going to see this turn around. If you are fixing a house, I don't know, I just keep getting this house. If you're fixing this house or getting ready to finish up this house, you could be getting ready to put the materialistic things into the house, right? You're ready to beautify it up. That's for somebody. Okay, so no matter what it is, you're feeling very beautiful over here and stable and as a leader. And really feeling like you're on the right path with the, wow. It's because the Wheel of Fortune is open, and remember, the universe for me is the Wheel of Fortune with the World card. Why? Because it's like, here she is saying, you know, the wheel is turning, right? As the snake eats its own tail over here, just going. The infinity sign is a lot of what I see as well. But I also see like she's coming out of this kind of wheel, right, out of this galaxy. And it's just really saying there's this good fortune, because this card is of rewards, but also completion. So therefore, Wheel of Fortune is needed. So you do feel this change. You do have this great good luck coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune is open for you at this time for the change of what you really need. Saying your rewards are coming in at this time. Okay. So any problems you had, they'll now be resolved. Any ups and downs, anything that you're having, you're figuring out that, you know what, that dark cloud is gone. Everything seems more dynamic. Everything seems more successful. Everything feels like it's going in order. It's just falling into place, right? So everything is falling into place for you. Stand your ground over here. But I just feel like you have just kind of a little bit of a challenge going on over here when you're standing your ground. You're going to stand your ground for the things that you want in the near future. So definitely wanting to say, hey, look it, I'm standing my ground for this peace. Okay, so the standing your ground is a time when you're tested and challenged. There may be a fierce competition or potential rivals around you in the personal or business life, but you know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground, no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Don't surrender or give up the control you have. Guys, you were the emperor in the recent past, you're the emperor now. Do not give control to this person, whoever is coming up in the near future. This could be the mid-month, the end of the month. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody. Okay, it could be a week from after the present, right? You start seeing this person come up. They want to be in control all of a sudden. No, and you're saying no. I'm clear and focused, and I know where I'm standing, and I'm not going to allow you to take away what I've built. So it does feel like there is something or someone coming to challenge you. And yeah, you know, when we have new beginnings, a lot of times we are tested. That's not very uncommon, actually. It's almost like the universe is like, I gave you this wonderful, beautiful thing. Do you have the courage and the strength to continue to keep going? Here, let me throw this little test at you. See how strong you really are. Like, thanks. You're putting a stop to it. Love it. Not allowing it to keep going through. You're going to put a stop to it. There's no reason for have that. You clearly see it coming up. You clearly see the challenge that is coming at you. Okay, like I said, whether it's a person, a situation, whatever the situation is, you clearly are seeing that you are being tested. The will of might, right? Yeah. You do not fear this situation at all because you're going to stand your ground and still continue to be an emperor of this. You're saying, no, I have this opportunity that's just knocking, and I'm going to continue with this opportunity and continue to stand my ground as a king. Absolutely. And it feels like, yeah, like they're testing you. Here's the test. Wow, look at that. So the judgment. That is a test. They are testing your will, testing your whatever. You'll know what it is when it comes up, right? So it does feel like you do have this calling coming in, and you're going to take the call and continue to be the emperor and stay within the change that you're already in. You're saying, I'm fine where I am, thank you. With the world card, now you have the world card. Wow, so you have the Wheel of Fortune in the world here. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. Here's the world coming together within the reading. This is the overall part, and you're saying, yes, because I've completed this, I'm not going to allow that. You know, and the whole thing that's so crazy, guys, is that you're saying, pretty much, I'm putting this to a stop, right? You're not going to make this change, right? I'm putting an end to that. No, you're not going to come and challenge me like that. I'm putting an end to it. So you're going to make that a completion and make that go away. Okay? Very nice. I'm just going to grab another card, but you know what? Maybe we'll use animal cards, guys. We haven't used those in a little while. Animal cards. Where are you, animal cards? Okay, fine. We'll use life purpose cards. I couldn't find the animal cards. Okay, we'll use life purpose cards. Let's just use this, see what's going on here for a second. Okay. I was thinking the only thing you were going to get out of that was a tiger anyways, using your ultimate magnificent strength over here. But that's okay. We're going to use these cards. This is the best card for the life purpose. Well, we got the chances of going on anyways. This card for Aqua Pisces is talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for any divine guidance. So, but it doesn't really feel like you're worrying a whole lot, but it does feel like, you know what, talk to them anyways. Because you know what, this feels more for this challenge over here, right? Because you're saying, I'm not going to let you take my challenge away from me. Yeah, so beautiful. And that will keep you also going to where you need to go. And keeping that strength alive, okay? And also when you're in this challenge mode, in the near future, you can also connect to crystals and gemstones to channel in for any kind of extra healing that you need and extra energy that you need to really pull through that, okay? And those were beautiful cards, guys. Okay, until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.